Good evening, Yuto. So today at work went a lot better. We were super busy. Lemonade crapped out on the pop machine, and it was starting to waste CO2. So my managers ended up turning off the CO2 on the pop machine. And until the lemonade gets fixed, the CO2 wasn't getting turned back on. But yeah, super busy. I get off the clock, and I'm still in my uniform, and I was able to help a customer even though I was off the clock. Like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, presidential elections are coming up. I already know who I'm voting for president. Bernie Sanders, obviously. Um, Four things about Bernie Sanders. One, he wants equal pay for both sexes. Two, he wants to legalize pot in this country. Three, college tuition for the first 4 years of college are freaking free. And four, he wants to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Now, to me, that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all, actually. When you got people who are in debt because of student loans, you know what I'm saying? Having that first 4 years in tuition free would actually help. And then the people say, "Oh, our government can't afford to give us free college." Yeah, but they sure as hell can afford to bomb other countries. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick and tired of this drug war. I'm sick and tired of this country being broke. I'm sick and tired of the fucking wars and the fighting. It's just, I know when pot becomes legal, I have a strain I'd like to grow. It's like some super tasty stuff. Let's see here. I'd like to crossbreed Black Magic, Green Crack, White Widow, Pineapple Express, Blueberry Yum Yum, King Bud OG, Fruity OG Kush, Durban Poison, Sour Diesel, and Maui Wowie, and Rainbow Kush. And crossbreeding all those strains into one beautiful plant. Oh, it might take some time to crossbreed them, but it'd be worth it. You know, it would produce a potent flower, that's for sure. But I'm only going to crossbreed it if it becomes legal. If you're in a state where it's legal to grow and you want to grow it, by all means, you want to grow some King Cobra's Chronic. You have my permission. Shit, I think it'd be cool as fuck to smoke one day. What the fuck is this? Bud about that fucking big, holding up the stem by your fist. It's all rainbowy and tricked out, covered in hairs. You're like, this right here, this is King Cobra's Chronic. Like, no shit. That autistic YouTuber's got his own strain of cannabis. Yeah, dude, check this out. Fucking grind it up, fucking smoke it, or whatever you do. You know, if you don't grind it, whatever. Just fucking smoke some of it. Oh. Very strong sativa with slight indica presence. Oh, yes. It would be a beautiful strain of cannabis indeed. It would take a couple years to crossbreed, yes, but at the same time, oh damn, it would make a very potent strain indeed. Now, as it turns out, speaking of cannabis, the United States government has come out and said that they're going to legalize pot in 2018. So, I kind of wish they'd do it sooner, but, you know, what's 4 more years? And the 4th year is almost over. By 2016, next year, it'll be 3 years. So, you know, I'll be 26, 27 when they legalize it. And the only reason the United States government has said they're going to legalize it in 2018 is because of changing drug policies in Mexico and Canada. As far as cannabis goes, Congress has a bill that if it's passed, it would prevent DEA from interfering with states that are legalizing and states that are legal. So it's all steps towards that right direction. Yeah, Christmas is right around the corner, YouTube. And you know what I want for Christmas? I want pot to be legal in Wyoming. I actually would like pot to be legal all around the fucking world, but that's a bit of a stretch. We get enough signatures by February, it'll be legal. We got the rest of this month and then next month. So, you know, fingers crossed. I've also disabled comments on my videos. Now, a lot of you have left positive comments, and I appreciate that, but a lot of you are being douchebags on my channel, and I don't want to deal with it. You know, it'll make my YouTube experience a little bit more enjoyable if I'm not sitting here scrolling through and reading a bunch of douchebag comments. You see what I'm saying? So, like when I post a video talking about my trichoteria, and people say things like, well, you don't have trichoteria, you're just 20 something and balding, get over it. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. And give it a year, and I bet you my hair will grow back there. You know what I'm saying? My hair is probably gonna be down to my waistline before the stuff up here that I've picked out will grow back to the length of what it is right now. So that's just my estimate. You know. So. Oh, speaking of my trichoteria, take my skin and hair and nail pills. These pills are designed to make my hair grow faster, basically. My hair already grows pretty fast naturally, but there's one. Here's the other one. I should be taking those pills every goddamn day until the bottle runs out. But I forget. It happens. Now, what part of legalized pot, $15 an hour minimum wage, equal pay for both sexes, and the first 4 years of your college and tuition free? What part of that sounds bad to you. And one of the biggest problems with this economic debt that our society has, and part of that is a lot of people who have gone to school and taken out student loans. They end up being in their 30s and 40s and they're still paying off student loans, you know what I'm saying? It certainly doesn't help the economic situation out. The episode of Family Guy called Shot in the Dark. Their newest episode. Peter's like, boy, getting guns was a lot easier than shopping at Staples and hitting the easy button. And you see somebody standing in the checkout aisle, on aisle 4, hitting the easy button. I thought that was funny. And the dude behind the cash register pissed his pants. And the dude that's getting his stuff rung up's like, what's going on? And the dude behind the register is like, don't even worry about it. It's quite funny. Quite funny indeed. I've had this bag for well over 4 weeks now, and it's still, I'm down to the bottom of the bag. For 22 bucks, a bag like this lasts me a long ass time. And when you're out of cigarettes, it helps. 4 aces. So I get paid before Christmas, and unfortunately my check's not going to be that big. And I feel like a bum because I'm not going to be able to afford to get my family anything decent for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So the least I could do is buy them a Christmas card. You know what I'm saying? It's better than nothing. I still feel like a bum though. Now, even though Christmas isn't about gifts, it's about giving, not receiving. You know what I'm saying? Still. Now, I'll be going to Arizona for a couple days to spend the holidays with my family. So I'll be off YouTube for a couple days, but I'll be back. So, just a heads up so y'all don't freak the fuck out like, where'd KingCobraJFS go? I need my Gothic King Cobra fix. I'll be celebrating Christmas with my family here in town. And then me and my family are going to drive to Colorado to catch a plane and fly out to Arizona for a couple of days. to see other family members of mine. That would be nice. But I should be back on the 1st of January. So, and speaking of New Year's Eve, Bailey's hosting a New Year's Eve party. So, if it all goes according to plan, and presumably nothing fucks up, you know what I'm saying, I might get the chance to hang out with Bailey. Sweet. Now, a lot of people are going to be skeptical about this whole thing until they actually see proof. I understand this because a lot of it sounds convenient, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have accused my homeboy Scotty of catfishing me, and I have no reason to believe that. I'm literally this close, YouTube, this close to giving up on the dating scene altogether. It's easier not to try when you get rejected all the goddamn time, or when you anticipate it because you're self-conscious about your mental disorder. You know, like I anticipate rejection before it happens. That's just a lack of confidence I have in myself. You know. But look, I got a message in my inbox. Wow. Someone commented on my channel, let's disable comments because we can't handle trolling. Yeah. Well, I can handle it just fine. But at the same time, I don't want to deal with it. It'll make my YouTube experience more enjoyable if I don't have to listen to it. So stiff you to the person that said that. Let's troll an autistic, let's troll somebody with Asperger's on YouTube because, you know, we have so much going on in our lives right now. See what I'm saying, YouTube? It's asinine. Anyway, this here is KingCobraJFS with another video. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all later.